In Cresthaven's cutthroat fashion world, ambition stitches dreams and rivalries. Welcome to Daytime Soap Stories, where secrets unravel and desires clash. Subscribe and dive into the drama. Threads of Ambition. Episode 5. Shadows of Loyalty. In a dimly lit Cresthaven apartment, Caleb Sharp sits alone, his breaths heavy with frustration, his mobility limited by a recent injury. Can't drive, can't work, can't walk, he mutters, bitterness lacing his voice. Lifestyles of the rich and paralyzed. Mia ought to bring Tommy over, but she's trapped in her own golden cage. His mind drifts to a memory, his voice intense as he told Mia, "You think you can stuff our feelings away? It doesn't work like that. The passion we share won't disappear. I'm part of you now, and you want me. I know you do." Mia, in her recollection, scoffs. Such an ego. Like he's God's gift. At the opulent Langston estate, sunlight pools by the massage table, where Ethan Reynolds urges Mia to relax. "Your turn," he calls, gesturing to the masseur, Nico. Mia, hesitant, shakes her head. "No, Ethan, grinning, insists. "It'll help you relax." Mia protests. "I am relaxed." Ethan chuckles. "You don't know relaxed until Nico turns you into a big wet noodle." Mia, unconvinced, murmurs, "I'll catch you next time, okay?" Nico nods. "Sure." Ethan, curious, presses. "What are you afraid of?" Mia, her voice tight, admits, "Nothing. It just feels strange." Ethan encourages, "It's wonderful if you try it. One time you'll love it." Mia relents. "Okay." Ethan, pleased, heads off. "I'll wait by the pool. Go easy on her, Nico." Nico agrees, "Yes, sir." As Mia braces for an unfamiliar luxury, her thoughts clouded by Caleb's words. In Javier Morales' Cresthaven studio, he steadies himself for the upcoming Nova Designs Gala, murmuring in Spanish, "Javier Morales, muy sensual, muy seductivo." He shakes his head, refocusing. "Come on, you've got work to do. The gala's tonight. Don't get distracted." Across town, at Nova Design's bustling office, Sofia Alvarez, fierce and determined, faces her confidant, Isabella Cortez, a new ally in her empire. "Let me explain about Langston Atelier, Isabella." Sofia begins, her voice sharp. "They may not like me or respect my business, but they know I'm a tough competitor, and they're afraid of me." Isabella, her eyes narrowing, reveals, "Did you know they sent their daughter to seduce your new designer?" Sofia, startled, demands, "What are you talking about?" Isabella clarifies, "Last night. She was offering her body." Sofia, incredulous, questions, "Who?" Isabella replies, "Elena Langston." Sofia's face darkens. "Elena Langston? Is she back in Cresthaven?" Isabella asks, "You had trouble with her before?" Sofia nods. "She was married to Marcus Vega. Nothing but trouble then." Isabella, confused, ventures, "I thought you were married to Marcus." Sofia brushes it off. "It's a long story." Isabella urges, "You better stop this, or Javier working at Nova will be a short story." In the sleek Langston Atelier offices, Victor Langston greets his daughter, Elena, with a warm smile. "There you are. Good morning," he calls. Elena, brightening, responds, "Good morning." Victor, eager, asks, "How did it go with Javier Morales?" Elena's face falls. "Bad news." Victor guesses, "He's going with Nova." Elena nods. "You knew." Victor, grimacing, explains, "Sofia came by last night to rub it in." "Too bad. We could do more for him." Elena agrees. "I told him that." Victor, curious, asks, "He wasn't buying it?" Elena explains, "He wants to design clothes everyone can afford, It's like an article of faith. Victor, impressed, muses, "An admirable goal. Maybe Nova's where he belongs." Elena, resigned, agrees. "That's what he thinks." Victor, teasing, ventures, "Must have been a short conversation." Elena, evasive, murmurs, "Mm-hmm." Victor presses, "Just in and out?" Elena, hesitating, admits, "I didn't want to be rude." Victor, his eyes twinkling, questions, "Polite conversation till the wee hours?" Elena, startled, asks, "What?" Victor reveals, "I called your hotel room at midnight." Elena, defensive, retorts, "I didn't know I had a curfew." Victor chuckles, "You're grounded. No leaving Cresthaven for a year. No, 10. Elena laughs, "Dad, we just got it talking?" Victor, curious, asks, "Yeah?" Elena, her voice softening, confesses, "He's so interesting. He's traveled everywhere, done everything, and it hasn't made him cynical." Victor, pleased, murmurs, "Sounds refreshing." Elena nods, "Very." Victor, smiling, hints, "I'm getting a good feeling about this one." As Elena's cheeks flush, will her connection with Javier shift her loyalties? Back at Nova Designs, Isabella warns Sofia, her tone urgent, "If you're not careful, the Langstons will steal Javier." Sofia, puzzled, asks, "How do you know so much about Javier and Elena?" Isabella confesses, "I saw them at his house." They were kissing. Sofia, shocked, gasps, "Were you spying?" Isabella shrugs. "Javier has a weakness for beautiful women. It's who he is, what makes him a brilliant designer. But it could destroy him. You can't let the Langstons ruin your triumph." Sofia, resolute, declares, "Believe me, I won't." Javier bursts in, excitement in his voice. "Sofia, you won't believe this. We got Lila Navarro and Vex for the gala." Sofia, impressed, responds, "Those singers you've been raving about?" Javier grins. "Not just singers. They're up-and-coming stars. Fresh, hip, sexy. Everything my line's about." Sofia nods. "Wonderful. Now sit down. What's this about you and Elena Langston?" As Javier's face tightens, will Sofia's warning push him away or secure his loyalty? Join us next time on Threads of Ambition. Threads of Ambition. Episode 6. Tangled Desires. In Sofia Alvarez's office at Nova Designs, tension crackles as she confronts Javier Morales about his encounter with Elena Langston. Sofia, her voice sharp, demands, "What's this I hear about you and Elena?" Javier, defiant, retorts, "How did you hear about Elena?" Sofia, unwavering, replies, "I keep an eye on the competition. You had more than your eye on her last night. Everyone's entitled to one mistake. Let's call this yours. But Langstons aren't welcome on Nova property, including your house." Javier, bristling, challenges, "Do you include me in your list of property?" Sofia snaps, "Drop the macho routine. This is business. As long as you're with Nova, you'll have nothing to do with Elena or any Langston. Am I clear?" Javier's eyes flash. "You're right, Sofia. Everyone gets one mistake. This is yours. Nobody tells me what to do." Sofia, firm, insists, "Until now. We're making you rich and famous beyond your imagination, but rules must be obeyed. This one's non-negotiable." Javier storms out, the door slamming behind him. Sofia, exasperated, mutters, "So much for that." Isabella Cortez, watching, scolds, "Are you crazy?" Sofia, defensive, asks, "What?" "You told me to solve the problem." Isabella warns, "You made it worse." Javier is contrary. "Tell him left, he goes right, even off a cliff." Sofia groans, "Gracias. You might have told me that before." Isabella, determined, declares, "I'll handle it myself." Sofia sighs. Ay caramba, as the rift with Javier threatens Nova's plans. At the Langston estate, Mia Reynolds lies on the massage table, Nico's hands working to ease her tension. She giggles. Sorry, I'm really ticklish. Nico, calm, advises, it'd help if you relaxed. Take a deep breath. Let it out slowly. Good. Again. Listen to your breathing. Empty your mind. Mia, exhaling, murmurs, that feels good. Nico encourages, let your mind wander. Happy thoughts. As Mia closes her eyes, her mind drifts to Caleb Sharp, his voice echoing, I'm gonna make you feel better than ever. Her eyes snap open, startled, as she imagines Caleb's hands on her shoulders. Deacon? She gasps, disoriented. Caleb, in her vision, teases, in the flesh. Mia, alarmed, demands, how did you get in here? Caleb chuckles. Relax. Nobody saw me. Mia, panicking, asks, where's Nico? Caleb grins. Probably spending the $100 I gave him. Mia, firm, orders, you need to get out now. Caleb, soothing, insists, you ordered a massage. Mia snaps, forget the massage. Caleb, his voice low, murmurs, you're so tense, baby. I'm gonna make it okay. Mia, softening under his touch, sighs. Oh, Caleb asks, you like that? Mia, melting, admits, where did you learn this? Caleb, smug, replies, I'm a man of many hidden talents. Mia, lost in the moment, murmurs, don't stop, don't stop. Suddenly, Nico's voice breaks through. Mrs. Langston? I have another appointment. Mia, jolted awake, laughs nervously. Oh my, I fell asleep. Nico, unfazed, replies, happens all the time. Mia, flustered, stammers, see you next time. As Nico exits, Mia alone whispers, why would I think of him? What's wrong with me? At the Langston Atelier offices, Victor Langston speaks into the phone, his tone warm. He's staying with Nova, but there's an interesting development. I'll tell you tonight, sweetheart. Love you too. Bye. Elena nearby pleads, Dad, don't tell Mom about Javier. Victor, curious, asks, why not? Elena, hesitant, replies, I don't need the pressure. Victor, reassuring, suggests, it might relieve pressure if she knew you were seeing a talented, young professional. Elena corrects, I'm not seeing him. Victor, teasing, asks, did he ask to see you again? Elena admits, he invited me to the Nova Designs Gala, but a Langston at a Nova event? Victor, dismissive, insists, to hell with Sofia. He asked because he's fascinated by you. I won't let you hide behind this company. Elena protests, I'm not hiding. Victor, encouraging, replies, good. What'll you wear? Elena, unsure, asks, you tell me. Victor, handing her a gown, beams, this, it's beautiful. Elena, touched, murmurs, thank you. The intercom buzzes and Elena answers, he's not here. For me? Put him through. Javier's voice crackles through, say yes. Elena, laughing, responds, yes. What did I agree to? Javier, eager, replies, coming to my gala. It's my big moment. Elena, cautious, asks, are you sure you want me there? Javier insists, everything I've done since I was 15 led to this. To enjoy it fully, I need you. You're part of my fantasy. Elena, charmed, agrees. I'd be delighted. Javier promises, I'll send a car. Elena, giggling, murmurs, his fantasy. I'm dressed for the part. Isabella Cortez enters, her tone icy. He won't like it. Elena, startled, asks, who are you? Isabella, stepping forward, declares, I'm Isabella, Javier's colleague, partner, friend, lover. What does that make you? As Elena's heart races, Will her presence at the gala spark a fire she can't control? At the Langston estate, Mia, shaken from her daydream, berates herself. It's no big deal. I fell asleep. It was a dream. Why would I dream about Caleb? Her phone rings, and she answers. Hello? Caleb's voice teases. What are you wearing? Mia, exasperated, snaps. Caleb? He chuckles. You knew it was me. Mia demands. Stop bothering me. Caleb, playful, retorts. You sure you're not just hot and bothered? Mia, firm, insists. I'm not attracted to you in any way. Caleb asks. Then why am I calling? I want to see Tommy. Mia points out. We were just there. Caleb, softer, asks. How long could you go without seeing him? Mia, wary, questions. Is Tessa home? Caleb teases. Afraid to be alone with me? Mia denies. No. Caleb urges. Then shake a leg, girl. Mia, frustrated, lists her plans. I'm having lunch with Vivian, then shopping, and I promised Tommy a library trip. And Ethan wants... Caleb interrupts. Great, so I sit here with my busted leg? Mia relents. Fine, let me get dressed, and we'll be over. Caleb, sly, teases. You're not dressed? I want to hear more about that. The line goes dead, and Mia, gripping the phone, whispers, I have Ethan and the family I always wanted. I've got to get Caleb out of my head. As her resolve wavers, will her next visit to Caleb unravel everything? Join us next time on Threads of Ambition.